The Metal Men. Let me explain. Dr. William Magnus was a genius inventor who became the leading expert in a fictional field of technology called elementics. This was a combination of robotics and chemistry, more specifically elements and atoms. Part of how he became an expert was due to his mentor, T.O. Morrow, the creator of Red Tornado and the rest of the Red family, as well as Tomorrow Woman. Although a supervillain now, Morrow taught Will a good portion of what he needed to know, leading to Magnus creating the Responsometer. This was a small microcomputer that allowed robots to become fully sentient, including free thought and emotions. Using these Responsometers, Will created the Metal Men, composed of iron, copper, platinum, mercury, lead, tin, and their field leader, Gold. Each of these Metal Men retained the properties of their element, which also influenced their personalities. For example, Gold is calm and tends to compliment others. Mercury is the hot-headed member of the group who loves to argue, especially with Platinum. Platinum is a flirty, jealous robot with a crush on her creator. But this is not William being a creep like in most of these stories, and instead just a genuine mistake in her Responsometer. Iron is the strongest of the group, showing intense bravery, which he can back up, especially with Lead. Lead is not as strong as Iron, but still incredibly valuable, helping form structures and various other things. But he is also not very smart. Tin is probably the kindest of the group, but this comes at the expense of his own self-esteem. However, he has shown extreme bravery in times of trouble. Finally, Copper is the latest member of the Metal Men, created 65 years after the others, and she is a teacher's pet, especially for Gold, who she has a crush on, which Platinum ironically hates. Together, the Metal Men protect the world, even if it means they are destroyed, and if they were, it doesn't really matter, because as long as the Responsometers remain intact, Dr. Magnus can always rebuild them. I also couldn't figure out a way to naturally put this in, but the Metal Men can also combine Voltron style to create a giant metal man, fittingly dubbed Alloy.